Hey guys, how are you all doing? Today's vlog is really special because of two reasons. The first reason is that I got my new camera for video shoots, the GoPro Hero 5. I loved it and I'm really excited to shoot videos with this. And the second reason is that I'll be taking the much awaited topic today, that how do I sketch pencil eye drawing, and I'll be sharing the pencils I'll be using, so it will be really good for the beginners. Let's get started. So now I'm telling what all are the pencils I'll be using. The first I'll be using is this Staedtler Mars pencil. Then I'll be using these black matte pencils by Faber-Castell, and it's 6B, 8B, 2B and 4B. Third is this double E pencil by Staedtler. And last but not the least is this charcoal pencil by Camlin. Also I'll be using these brushes to smudge, and there is no rule that you have to use these pencils. You can use any brand. And next thing you need is, for beginners, you take any image that you want to sketch. Like I'll be sketching this image, so for reference download any image from the internet and use it. Start with making an oval. And then for the eyelid, make a line just above that oval, and about half centimeter above it or 1 centimeter above it, make the eyebrow. Draw it roughly and then we'll fair it along with. Then you have to put a line here, the darker area beneath the eye. Now using a 5B pencil, I'm darkening the above eye line, and I have to then draw a circle inside the eye. Try to make an absolute circle, because the pupil and this eye is absolutely circular. And inside it, make another small circle. That's the cornea. And then at the side, make a rectangle, which we won't be shading. We'll try to leave it white for creating a shine. Now start with the dark pencil, this 5B pencil. There's this mitigating membrane inside the eye. I'm drawing that, and the area just after that is quite dark. Now I'll be using the Staedtler pencil, dark one. In order to create shine, you just don't have to do anything special. You have to just leave the white area and give the lighter shades that are on the sides. So the white area then becomes shine. And this shining thing looks very impressive and very hard to do, but if you are just coloring the tones, it's not that difficult. And by each step of shading that you do, the figure becomes more realistic. So now I'll be doing the eyelid, making it a little bit more darker. The area that's there, that has more depth, is more darker. And now I'm starting with the eyebrows. So this is like the first shade I have given. The basic shade, like a dark grey shade. And there's this next line of eyelid that's a bit lighter in color, so I've left the white area. We'll be doing the eyelashes in last. So I am now taking the darkest pencil, that's this charcoal pencil by Camlin. And where there is the upper eyelid, the area beneath it is the darkest in the eye because of the shadow. So make it darker. And as I said, I'll be using brushes to smudge. Everybody has a different way of smudging. Some people use cotton. I prefer to use brushes. I don't have to spoil my hands and it's very easy. Now again I'm using the double E pencil by Staedtler to give a slightly less darker shade than the charcoal one. And this whitest area is the shine. And as you can see, there's some depth coming already. I'm making the upper eyelid more dark. And the center of the eyelid would be a little lighter because the source of light is from the front. This area I'll leave white. And now I'll be using this brush to give a slightly darker tone to the area that's just below the eye. It needs to be more dark, so I'll be doing it again. One more layer of this smudging. Now I'll be doing the lower eyelid. Lower eyelid is not very dark, it's very light compared to the upper eyelid, but in this image it's a girl's drawing, so maybe it's more darker because of some kohl in it. And this area is a little bit more darker too. So there's shine in the membrane also, that also I'm leaving a little less lighter tone. I'm not doing this area very dark to create a shine. So now again I'll be doing another layer of smudge just beneath the eye. The area where we get dark circles. And now I'm simply making the areas that are dark more darker. Now I'll I'll make the eyebrows more darker and prominent. It's a girl's eyebrow, as you can see, it's very perfect. Well shaped and no hair outside the line. I'll also be taking a tutorial for how men's eyes and eyebrows look. And now I'll be starting with the eyelashes that will give more depth to this. Okay, let's start with the eyelashes. The center eyelashes are absolutely vertical, and going towards the right, they bend towards the right. And I'll make small lashes also in between the prominent ones. And to make tiny lashes, I'll be using a lighter pencil. And then for the left lashes, turn them towards the left. Not too much, just slightly. I'm just making the base of the lashes more dark so that they look more connected to the skin. And now I have to start the lower eyelashes. I could not adjust the tripod well, so I am holding the phone in one hand and sketching. Sorry for the inconvenience. These lashes are coming from the lower eyelid, as you can see, and they are less darker comparative to upper eyelashes. Trying to give more depth to the eyeball. And as you can see in the image, there's a line here, very light. That line will create more depth in the eye, and the area where it starts is more darker comparative to the middle area, because of same as above, the source of light is in front. I'm now doing the tiny lashes. The last thing I'll be doing is making the eyeball more prominent. That will be all. So this is how it looks like finally. Looks great, right? I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you have any queries, don't forget to comment in the section below and ask them, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button down there. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. Your support and your likes mean a lot to me.